Good morning. Welcome back to my live broadcast. My name is Emmanuel Mtiniswa. It's yet another wonderful day today. In fact, we have winter has arrived here in South Africa, so we're feeling a little bit cold this morning. My name is Emmanuel Mtiniswa, as usually. Today is the 13th of June 2019. Let me invite you this morning into the current updates. This is being my 307 live broadcast in TBC. So much excited to carry ahead with the mission of sharing updates, events, and news in TPC. Since you know TPC is now growing, we are still in the distribution phase. We have a task, all of us guys out there, to build this new economy of ours called the billion code. Let us just go into the updates without missing any words anymore, so that we can actually stick on those updates there from the admin blog. All members in good standing are encouraged to stick to the blog, guys. Let us stick to the blog. There are some various distortions outside the admin blog. If you don't stick in the admin blog, you will be confused. So let us, as ever, rely on the admin blog at all times, so that we get the right updates, the right developments in TPC, so we can share with our prospects. Many people are not yet familiar with the concept of TPC. They are not yet familiar, so we need to constantly give them the right information. So always please be a student of the blog. If you are a member in TPC, log into your Crinkle Cash office, as I do right now. Go and access these events. They are in video form. Please, guys, have data, so that you can be able to attend to these important updates. Just like this one says, Bitcoin bounties are really just like potatoes, chips. So for you to be able to get more, you have to click here, video. You click there, then you scroll up, guys. Here's the link. Go here again. It's a YouTube link of this video. Get closer to each and every broadcasters here. We are sharing information, and we are trying to educate and let the humanity know about the existence, the vision, and the mission of TPC. Here is one contributor here, one of ours. We need to actually listen to his contribution so that we can learn from him. Right, guys, let us just do exactly that. Let us not rely on hearsays or outside sources. The Billion Coin has given us a suitable, reliable information source, a source of information called the admin blog. This one says here, Josie Creation Merchant accepts 50% TPC and 50% cash. It's a lovely video, this one. Get into it. As much as you get into these videos, guys, that is how you get to understand the direction of TPC. Just go here, get closer to the broadcaster. Nino from the Tagalog, he's the Tagalog host. If you have been attending St. Button meetings, you will know his name. His name is Nino from the Tagalog community. Get to his information here, to his contribution. This one says cryptocurrency are expanding all over the world. Yes, just click there. As a technician, of course, you need to familiarize yourself with cryptocurrencies. You need to familiarize yourself with what? Cryptocurrencies. Here is Steve Keffi, Mr. Stephen Keffi. As always, he's here to share these things with us. If you click on the video, he's going to speak right in your face. There he is. There he is. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you so much, my brother. Let's go to the next one. What will happen when the TPC economy is larger than the economy of any country? He is Mr. Randy Wilson. Please go through this one as well. Randy is always rendering thought-provoking broadcast. I love him so much. If you listen to his broadcast, you will learn a lot in terms of cryptocurrencies and the nature of our currency TPC. You see, because TPC, guys, is a currency. TPC is not a business opportunity. Read these blogs every time. You will get to understand more. You will have depth in the TPC, particularly since we are still growing the new economy. This one is another contributor. I can see Mbe Derek here. You can click there. If you click there, there he is with his team always, Mbe. Right, guys? Let us learn from these icons. You see? There's so much information packed in the clinical cashback office. Pay it forward is allowed, of course, poster, video article, the issue of credits. Let us look at this item right now, guys. We have this one also, a good reason why TPC Leader will not answer your questions in social media. Let's start with this one here, media chats. This is why, a good reason why TPC Leader will not answer your questions in social media. Guys, if you have any questions with your anything, you have to speak to your leader in person, guys. Don't go to social platforms and argue things there. It says here, show up to trainings and broadcasts to let the TPC leaders know you are a serious member to get their attention. Then you will see they are more responsive to you on social media chats. Okay. It's another video which you can go in here and get closer to the broadcaster. There he is, Mbe. There you go. Now there's this article which concerns the pay it forward, which I would love us to read together. It's a new option. If you have a lot of people and you love to build your team fast, you can actually go for this. Now let us read this article here. Let us read and reread this thing and understand. I love to read articles and explain, read it first, then before, and get out what the information. Then from there, I can be able to share with my immediate team leaders. Because let me just come here, guys. Let me just come here before reading this article. You know, what I promote, what I always encourage you guys is to, you alone as a member of TPC, there is a lot of information in the admin blog. You have to make time, budget time, put it into your plans that how many times you will attend the blog in a week's time, maybe 2 or 3 times. If you're working 2 or 3 times, if you're not working just like me, you can even go even 4 times a week. Budget on your data. You see what I mean? Go in depth, read these articles, reread even one article, reread it for further understanding. Digest it, agitate these items so that you are in a very clear position to lead your own people, to explain things in your team. You know what? People in general, they've got a tendency of being lazy to read, being lazy to go for information. Let us develop a culture of being the students of the blog, guys. Particularly, it's very much important because TBC is a new concept in humanity. So we need to follow and read the mind of our leaders, of admin. Admin is there to actually to conscientize us, or to lead us, or to mentor us. Admin is the only reliable person, because he is the one, or she is the one, who brought this concept. And he has got a solution for humanity. Ours is to get behind. Here is the blog. So let us read these articles, even the oldest articles. Go back, have time, budget time for that. It's a good thing to do now during the distribution phase. Remember, we are not yet a fully blown economy. We're building towards that. And remember, it's just a small fraction of people who have joined TBC for now. We have got a task of educating our people. So how will people be educated when we ourselves are not students of the blog? When we ourselves are not actually taking advantage of the information which is packed for us? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let us read together. Here's this article, a very important one that concerns the pay it forward. If you need assistance from admin, you can now access what? Bitcoins. They can give you. Pay it forward. Let's go for it. Check. Just have a look here. We are building teams. We need to be team builders. It says paying it forward in TBC is a personal choice. But if you do a pay it forward system right, it works very well to build fast. Yet, if you do this the wrong way, it will be like throwing money into a black hole. So this article will explain the options in a pay it forward system to avoid creating a black hole. I only recommend a pay it forward approach on personal sign-ups only, right, in TBC. Otherwise, you could be enriching others financially while you are falling into a financial black hole. Let's go on, guys. Because TBC is not an MLM, a multi-level marketing network, and you don't get paid on multiple levels, it costs 8 grains, about $22 to get started in TBC, right? Yes. Bitcoin bounties immediately pay you 4 grains, about $11. Yes. So in a pay it forward approach, you are out $11 each time you pay it forward. Yet that would be a small cost to set up a 132 annual passive residual income each time you pay it forward. $11 in Bitcoin bounties times 12 months is 132 US dollars. I know of several TBC leaders already doing a pay it forward system, and there is nothing wrong about that. When you do it right, it pays off big time while allowing you to build fast. Right. Step 1 in a pay it forward system is to set a budget. How many people can you afford to do this? Set a number and then you pay, and then you may adjust that number once a month as your income grows. Also, this prevents you from overpromising what you can do. TPC is here for the long run, and we already have 3 years under our belt. And the Bitcoin bounties will last ongoing long past the distribution phase of TPC. Admin will continue to add value in what members get by paying the monthly admin fee. Okay? Here is another video, the digital gold video. The digital gold video is a powerful tool to use to introduce TPC to new people. It's only 3 minutes long and covers a lot of details and reasons why to join TPC, and it is clear that it costs 8 grains to get started. After someone watches this video and you discuss how this leads to having a passive residual income, if only the reason why someone wants to sign up is because they don't have $22 at that time, then you can offer pay it forward to get them started. Most people fail miserably in getting people to pay the $22 later. If they go ahead and have people register for free without immediately paying the admin fee. Our database is filled with millions of unpaid members, and I put quotation marks on because technically people have to pay the admin fee at least one time to be called a member of TPC. In the case of paying it forward, you should at least get a strong commitment from the new sign up to be working closely with you. To at least sign up 2 people as fast as possible. All right? Those 2 people will cover the monthly admin fee in Bitcoin bounties. Rapid Rewards pays out generously if they sign up those 2 people within 24 hours of them signing up and having their account paid. Okay? Since they could not afford to pay their own way into TPC, you could offer them a partnership agreement. When they find people that also can't afford to pay the admin fee, this is how that will work. Their recruit will sign up under your TPC link, and you will keep the Bitcoin bounties ongoing that come from that recruit. All right? Okay? At some point, that recruit will want to purchase 40 grains of TPC to collect the cookie reward. So you will split that sale 50-50 as long as your partner keeps up their end of the partnership agreement, which is to bring 2 people every month. Which should include that they will keep up their monthly payments of the admin fee after the first 30 days has passed. If you do a pay it forward system like this, then you are likely to succeed widely in TPC. Yeah. This is a nice article. Let us reread it from here. It says here, let us start it again here. I want us to understand this. It's in the case of paying it forward, right? You should at least get a strong commitment from the new sign up to be working closely with you, to at least sign up 2 people as fast as possible, right? Those 2 people will cover the monthly admin fee in Bitcoin bounties. Rapid Rewards pays. Rapid Rewards pays out generously if they sign up those 2 people within 24 hours of them signing up and having their account paid. Clear? Since they could not afford to pay their own way into TPC, you could offer them a partnership agreement when they find people that also can't afford to pay the admin fee. This is how that will work. Their recruit will sign up under your TBC link, and you will keep the Bitcoin bounties ongoing that come from that recruit. At some point, that recruit will want to purchase a 40 grains of TPC to collect the cookie reward. So you will split that sale 50-50 as long as your partner keeps up their end of the partnership agreement, which should include that they will keep up their monthly payments of the admin fee after the first 30 days has passed. If you do a pay it forward system like this, then you are likely to succeed widely in TPC doing it. A wonderful idea. You as a leader, you can, I would say, request some Bitcoins. This pay it forward through admin, right? They give you in bulk. You have you work out a tangible, trustworthy relationship or agreement with your team member. If this guy has got a lot of people to sign in, but they cannot afford to pay the admin fee, you pay on their behalf. You see? And those people, they sign using your referral link. To get it, you are like a supplier or a cash center. You are an intermediate person who is standing between you and your teammates. You want to facilitate the process of registration into TPC. We are actually pushing towards the membership growth. So you become a supplier. You make a pay it forward through admin. And you have made an agreement with your respective teammates. Now, all these people will register under you, and you are going to earn Bitcoin bounties. You get it? And you keep those Bitcoin bounties. And the same people who have registered under you, they would line up for maybe some transactions, let's say 40 grains, 36 grains, 28 grains, 32 grains. They will be buying through you now as a sponsor. And you will in turn split 50-50 commission to your partner, the person whom you have partnered with, the one who managed to bring a lot of people, and those people whom you have paid for their Kingly Cashback office. And provided they will understand that they will have to bring their two tools to cover for their next month's admin fee. This is how far I can understand, or how far I can explain this new concept of pay it forward, guys. These are some of the tools that I always speak about, that the admin, they foresee issues for us. They see some hindrances, some problems that we might have. Then they come up with such solutions. We need to give a clap to this. Woo! Thank you so much, admin. We need to give a clap to this particular new, I would say it's a promotion or credit facility. But what needs to happen here is trustworthy, guys. Let us have partnerships working. Admin is promoting partnerships to further work amongst us. He is strengthening partnerships. He's promoting partnerships now during the distribution phase. Once again, let me kindly encourage you to go back to this article, read it. Let us discuss this. We'll be discussing this, guys, in our next meeting on Saturday. We shall be discussing this issue of credits. And we shall be looking at how we can closely help each other and close up on big sign-ups. I think this is what I'm understanding here. It's high time that we need to actually have new prospects joining us and helping each other as teams. This is about teamwork now. We are being led to take advantage, to make use of team effort. So as a leader, you need to work with your members transparently. Fair, be honest in your dealings, and every member will be happy at the end of the day. This is a very good, powerful tool, the Pay It Forward facility. And we are saying, thank you so much, admin. You are doing us great. Because in other countries, of course, in other environments of the world, it is difficult to get Bitcoins. You understand? Some other people don't have an option to get Bitcoins. It's difficult. Some of them have an issue of even registering. So it lessens the pace. It reduces the growth. So I foresee that this is going to be one of the best thing to do, guys. Let us do it wisely. But before doing it, let us read it, discuss it, ask relative questions for further clarity, for further understanding. I think I have understood it now, but I have to go back again, even myself, and look at it and bring my fellow colleagues together so that we can actually see it the same with the same eye. There are so much wonderful updates here happening here, but due to time, my time seems to be against me. I'll promise you that I'll be coming again in sharing some other articles in the admin blog. I would love to say out there, guys, let us make use of admin blog at all costs. Let us not allow distorted stories or anything outside admin. It's not for us. Let us not entertain such. Let us stick to the blog. If you want to be successful in TBC, as a member in TBC, you don't have to confuse your own team members. Please, all of you, attend the send button meetings weekly and become a student of the blog at all costs. It helps to reduce a lot of problems, a lot of distortions. And don't depend on third parties. TBC is private, guys. TBC is self-regulated, self-funded. TBC is not there for us to catch, to cash out. It was never ever even designed for such things. TBC is simple, a currency. In 3 years' time, we have our own new economy, our own medium of exchange, and we are the exchanges ourselves. When new people join us, we are able to exchange our coins with fiat currency. Let us go through these videos and listen to people, to giants like Stephen Kevin, to giants like Amber Derek, leaders like Mr. Randy Wilson, leaders like Emmanuel Mtini. So of course, I'm also one typical leader. And there are so many broadcasters, of course. There are so many. There's a lot to learn from here. Let us just focus, have faith in what we do, believe in what we do. They say believe delivers more results. If you believe in something, then you become unstoppable. And God bless you guys once again. Let's have a nice day wherever you are throughout the globe. If you can access my videos, if you can, please subscribe to my channels so that we are always in one room or in the same house in terms of understanding. May God bless you guys till we meet again. Bye for now. Thank you.